These pieces of wood were saved from certain death as mulch, firewood, and waste in landfills. And that's the man who saved them, one tree at a time.
I want to make a smaller footprint, be responsible, do something that mattered.
Meet Robert Rising, also known as the Black Lumberjack, whose company, NYCitySlab, recycles trees that have fallen within 50 miles of the New York metro area.
The first thing we create out of trees is raw material, which is lumber, slabs. From slabs, we sell those to other woodworkers, other builders, homeowners, DIYers. And we also build furniture with those slabs, whether it be tables, consoles, cabinets. And we basically take trees that come from municipalities, parks, recreational areas, but we don't take down trees. We only get trees that are already fallen down.
Why did you start recycling trees and making it into furniture? Why was that so important to you?
Because it was a way for me to give back. I started recycling the trees first, and I thought it was cool that I'm saving trees from this very wonderful city. And there's no real reason to go anywhere else because it's all right here. And I prefer to save local trees because they have a story, they're part of who we are.
Trees not only have a story, but they are also the lungs of our planet. They breathe in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. They can also provide wood, paper, fruits, medicines, and soil nutrients. Research has shown that trees have positive effects on asthma rates as well. So when a catastrophic event like Hurricane Sandy uproots nearly 10,000 trees in New York City, it's a huge loss, but Robert turns it into something positive for the environment.
Now, you're the exclusive lumber recycler of any of the trees from Hurricane Sandy.
That is correct. And the way that worked, having all of those trees come down in that storm and the city take them to Florida Bennett Field, that kind of made this a lot bigger because I was able to save something that no one else could. And I was able to provide something that no one else could because I cared.
NYCitySlab's yard is currently stocked with over 25 species of local New York City and Northeast native trees. How those trees are recycled, milled, and eventually transformed in the shop is an exact science.
From the moment that tree is cut, it takes 1 year per inch to dry. The drying starts from the moment that tree comes off the mill. So how you take care of that tree from that moment affects the life of that board, of that lumber, of that material. After it's sat in the yard for X amount of years, you put it inside the kiln, and the kiln reduces the excess moisture. And what that prevents is the tree moving, the board moving when it's in your home.
When you recycle trees, you're actually allowing other trees to thrive. Those trees can in turn reduce ozone levels in urban areas, reduce runoff and erosion by storing water and breaking the force of rain as it falls, and reduce noise pollution. Plus, depending on the species of tree, its age and health, a mature tree can emit enough oxygen to wholly support 2 people.
The fact that I'm doing something that is so close to preserving human life makes me feel good. Trees are a very, very intricate part of our everyday life that most of us probably take for granted.
Robert's recycling ways caught Martha Stewart's eye this past October. Her American-made summit, which recognizes up-and-coming entrepreneurs who demonstrate innovation and creativity in the fields of agriculture, manufacturing, and design, honored Robert and his company.
Yeah, that was a huge honor, and she's an absolutely fabulous lady. Yeah, she's very smart and hands-on.
Did she give you any tips?
Her tips was saving more trees because she had 200 trees come down in a storm, and she actually had a sawyer come in and mill that for her. And of course I told her the bigger stuff that the mobile mill can't get, let me know and we'll come in and take care of it.
For Science and You, I'm Tinabeth Pina.